Aloha, gang. I'd like to take a moment to highlight a performer that I've come to appreciate and make a regular part of my listening experience. Don Ho. Yes, the Don Ho of Tiny Bubbles fame. You know, the bottom line to Don Ho is really fun. No big guitar solos or anything. It's not about that. It's about fun. People are having fun. There's a lot of sing alongs. There's a lot of guest artists and stuff. You know, and hits of the day. This was back in late 60s, you know, so you get like Hang On Sloopy and La Bamba, which people still know today. So, you know, where Don's going to slot in is, you know, I find that you probably after dinner, but before you may go out, or just early in the evening, where you're just getting started, you know, you're not looking for heavy listening, you know, you're kind of doing other things maybe, but you find yourself singing along. And, you know, here's the key to Don. You may or may not know or care, but I'm going to tell you. He was he got a football scholarship. He grew up in Hawaii, Oahu, but he got his football scholarship to Springfield College in Massachusetts, which in 1949-50 was a long way. But so he went there for a year, and then he returned to Hawaii and finished up college. But then he flew airplanes, jets, for 5 or 6 years in the Air Force. Point being, Don had some swagger, you know. He was a smart guy, leader sort of guy, and that was the thing with his music. You know, he's the ringleader. You know, here was his first album, The Don Ho Show, recorded live in Hawaii, and then The Don Ho again. So good stuff. And here's Don Ho and the Ali's, Suck 'Em Up. That's a great tune. Suck 'Em Up was the term at the time, which I like to think we can bring back for tipping one back, you know. And the song was Don would say, uh-huh, and the audience would say, suck 'em up. Suck 'em up, suck 'em up, suck 'em up. I said, uh-huh, suck 'em up. So that's a good one. Classic tune. You got this singer, this was the Sewing Machine Company, I believe. They sponsored this album, but it's all like original, unique songs to this album. So I went nuts on eBay, was able to get all the albums pretty cheap. In fact, ended up with several doubles. Instant happy. Look at this. This is kind of the later salad years, you know, just kind of living comfortably, you know. I mean, look at this album cover. Looks like there's some smoke, so you got to, you know. It's just nobody's having fun like that nowadays. Somebody would complain. You'll never find another fine Kanaka like me. I believe that's local. But I left that little sticker on there, which came, but it says the Record Center, 98 cents. Yeah, I need glasses. So, you know, so that's what we're talking about there with Don Ho. So, but it's fun. That's the main thing. It's fun. You sing along, you know, pearly shells, one paddle, two paddle, tiny bubbles. So, a lot of good stuff. He did a country album as well. I don't know if I got that on vinyl, but I did get it on iTunes. So, good stuff. So, I'm going to do a tune from the Tiny Bubbles album, Happy Me. Oh, and the one other thing there on the this classic little, the Suck 'Em Up Don Ho on the back. Aloha, Don Ho Swingers, the fan club. Be right on top of that, you know. But Tiny Bubbles, his song is Happy Me. First time I heard it, I'm like, that's just a classic tune. I can't believe it's not a standard. But it's just a funny, goofy tune. So it's the one I would do. So grab yourself a Kona or mix up a Mai Tai, and as Don would say, suck 'em up. So here we go. Happy Me. Oh, one further note. I must discuss. This is kind of the Hawaii corner. This is the Thurston Lava Tube in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. I've been there. So that was pretty cool. I went online again, and that was just one of the better pictures available. And I'd been there, so that was qualified. And this also is Hawaii Volcanoes National Park with the Milky Way. That's just a cool picture. I did see lava, not like that. It was more just I was there for a couple days and I went driving up to where they said there was lava, and it was literally just kind of like houses, and there'd be like a splotch of lava just kind of come up on the ground next to that house and then over there. But it was pretty weird, pretty cool. And this, of course, is Hanauma Bay. Spent many, many days there snorkeling in the coral. You kind of walk down. This picture was taken kind of the volcano rim, you can see. He's standing up here. As I did too. I got some pictures there somewhere from that perspective. But out here, this is kind of the reef line here. And then out there, you know, that's the Pacific Ocean. But they, once a month on like a Monday, they allow night snorkeling and diving. And I went night diving with this kid Glenn I was hanging out with out there. When I was working out there for a couple months, we did a lot of dive-related activities. And so we went out there in the dark, and it was just, wow, you know. But you have to kind of wade out there with your dive through these reef, and it's not easy because it's the ocean. And then you get out there, it's like 40 to 60 feet, and then it's the ocean. It's still part of the ocean even where it's 40 feet. And but you're out there holding the light, and it's just dark. And there's like things that can just be there. And thankfully you didn't see anything. I don't recall that I really saw anything because it was just, but it's an ultra intense experience, you know, you're like dialed into everything going on. But I survived that, and now I'm here to drop this happy me on you. Everybody knows I got a happy life. I got no troubles and I got no wife. Freer than a bird in a banyan tree. I'm the original happy me. I got no troubles living on the beach. Everything I need within my reach. Catch a little dinner from the bright blue sea. Eat it with a Haole girl crazy for me. My back is strong, my shoulders broad. Ride on the ocean on my big surfboard. Way bigger than a mountain high. Jump on the shore, I'm still dry. I do a lot of swimming when the sun is bright. I do a lot of loving in the pale moonlight. I don't know if it's better in the night or day, but I am very happy either way. Everybody knows I got a happy life. I got no troubles and I got no wife. Freer than a bird in a banyan tree. I'm the original happy me. Play ukulele and I sing my song. Nearly everybody wants to sing along. Fish come swimming in just to hear me chew. Throw 'em in the pot, you got fish too. Everybody knows I got a happy life. I got no troubles cause I got no wife. Freer than a bird in a banyan tree. I'm the original happy me. Suck 'em up!